The suited bird takes flight, pirate of digital nights. With headset and suit so bright, he sails through seas unknown. Pirate chest left unsewn, plunder the pixels he's shown. Suits and ties with gaming glee, streaming wild for all to see. Some button floats on the digital sea. Join the suited bird stream. Chat, cheers, and laughter flow, stories told in rapid fire. The streamers will never tire in the sea of wires below. Oh, the tales he tells all afar, from the helm of his computer chair, sailing night without a care. Every follower a captive star. Suits and ties with gaming glee, streaming wild for all to see. Some button floats on the digital sea. Join the suited bird stream. The tales he tells all afar, from the helm of his computer chair, sailing night without a care. Every follower a captive star. Suits and ties with gaming glee, streaming wild for all to see. Sub-button floats on the digital sea. Join the suited bird stream.
Chat, how's it going? Now I have to tap this mic every single time to make sure I'm on the right one, because last time, or 2 times ago, we weren't. But how's it going, everyone? How's it going? Hope everyone is doing well. Today is a very special video or stream, depending on how you're watching this. We are ranking every single TCG. Not every single, but most of the top tier ones. We're going to go from the bottom to the top. I got, I think, about 10 different TCGs in here. And we're going to be ranking each and every single one on, let me see, I have it written down. We have art, value, quality, and then overall experience. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. And we're going to start off with one probably no one has ever heard of. And I got it actually at the shop where I work at. I work on the weekends doing ice cream, you know, just for the fun of it, to get outside, to do some stuff. But there's a little gift shop there, and they had these trading cards. It's called Defective Comics. Never heard of them, but it says each set contains all 50 Defective Comic trading cards and 1 entry for the grand prize sweepstakes. Now, I have a feeling it might be a little too late for these sweepstakes, because this came out in, I think, 1993. But what's interesting about these is that it's not like a Pokemon pack where you buy 1 pack and you get 10 of the cards, and then you hope to get a master set by buying a bunch of packs. This contains, at least it says, all 50 of the cards, so you just need to buy 1 pack, which I think is kind of cool, kind of interesting. We're gonna, hey Bird, will there be a main channel video for the stream? Most likely, yes. As long as everything goes to plan in terms of the stream and all that, it is the plan that this is gonna be a main channel video. So don't worry about not being able to stick around. I appreciate you stopping on by, Grim. How's it going, Silver? Got Sludge in here as well. Let's get this open, losing most of its value. This has been in its casing since 1993. So this has 50 cards in it. Um, I don't really know how to go about this. Is there a card trick? I'm kidding. Imagine though. Imagine there's a card trick for a 50 card stack. Ooh. Okay. So I don't know if you guys have ever opened old baseball cards, but it's like that cardboard type thing. That's what's happening here. These are also really stuck together, but they've also been in a bag or a box since for like over 20 years, so can't really blame them. But each one of these, oh my gosh, these are so stuck together. Okay, that's Jeez. So each one of these are just like I don't even know how to describe them. They're spoofs of comic book covers. They're like thick. On the back, it gives a description of each one, which is kind of cool. I'm not gonna read all that, but each comic book gives like a little description. And I mean, these are cool. These are cool. The art is fantastic on them. The quality, I'm gonna be real.
Let's go gambling!
Let's go gambling, yes. The quality, I mean, it feels like those old baseball cards, which makes sense because it came out in the same time period. But this doesn't feel great in the hands. They feel really sticky, but once again, that's probably because they've been in a box for 30 years. But yeah, we're not really looking for anything specific because it comes for all 50 of them. Was that Bullwinkle? This is let's pick out our favorite though. I don't even know how to really go about this because I've never even opened any of these types before, but the art itself, the old comic book art, is really cool. I cannot lie. Like, look how much detail is happening in this. We got a little chicken thing in the microwave. We got a burger in the microwave. Toaster that's actually popping one out and hitting a villain in the head, it looks like. Also, I think I have like 3. I think I've probably doubled up on some of these because they're so stuck together that, yeah. Oh, the Stencho Award. This is actually, fun fact, this is what Reddit was based off of. The cards are huge. Well, this is really zoomed in. Here's a comparison of a Pokemon card. They're actually about the same size as a Pokemon card. It's just they're squared off. Hey, thanks for the bit, Stormtrooper. How are you doing today? Oh, this guy's fighting with hot dogs. I don't know who this silly little goose is down here, but the Condiment Man. Oh, look at this one. This one's kind of cool. There's a couple cards. There we go. The Incredible Hunk. Look at that. So yeah, all these are parodies of actual ones. Batty Man, Beatty Man. Obviously supposed to be Batman. Ooh, come on. There we go. Spastic 4. Like I said, there's a little description on the back. Released in 1961. So I guess I don't know if the Fantastic Four was released in 1961 or if this comic that is spoofing like this specific cover was released in 1961. I don't really know how that works. The Shallow Man, the little baseball card happening. That's kind of cool. I mean, this would be awesome to have for anyone who's really into comics. This one's kind of cool. This is cool art to it. That 1995 Jolteon is like $900 card if it's in perfect condition. In its current condition. Oh yeah, if you get a grade, it's probably worth a lot. But grades can drop really fast. So be careful with that. Like if it's not a 9 or a 10, it's probably not worth grading. Look at this one. The Donut Biter. Stupider Man. This guy's just got alcohol everywhere. Rash Comics. These are so stuck together. That guy has bullets in his butt cheek. Oh, it's called butt shot. I was like, why is there bullets in his butt cheeks? And then I saw that. Oops, the plastic is peeling. Oh, it's peeling away. That's interesting. You could tell there's a lot of love put into these, and that's something I could appreciate. There's like 3 cards here. There's definitely like 1 or 2 I missed because they're stuck together, but I tried to get every last one of them. Marvel's Comics and Lamest Funnies. All right, I mean, that was a cool experience. It's not really something I'm into because I'm not really into comic books. But for someone who's into comic books, and if they got this, I could see this being a huge hit for them. Honestly, I might give this to the guy I work for. He's really into comic books. He's actually the one that got these packs to sell, and I wonder if he's ever opened any of them. So maybe I'll give it to him so he can look at them, because he probably doesn't want to open any of them to lose their value. But now that I've already opened one, you'll probably be interested in that. He said he's got all kinds of like really cool comic books. So yeah, that was interesting. And also, if you guys want to enter the sweepstakes, what's the grand prize? 1 copy of each regular edition Valiant comic book printed as of January 31st in 1994. Wow. Do you think I should go enter this, guys? I was going to see if there was a phone number on here. I was going to call it. I don't think this company exists anymore. Huh. Okay, let's do a rating here. So in terms of art, honestly, I think the art is going to be like a 9.5 out of 10, because the art, in my opinion, was the best part of that. Value, I mean, if we think about it, value has got to be pretty high, because you get all 50 cards in the box. I paid $4 for this, and they're not like trying to scam you out of it. It's not like a gambling thing. Like, you know, you're going to get all 50 of it. Honestly, I don't know how it could be better in terms of value, right? Am I wrong with that? So we have to give it a 10 for value. Quality, the cards, I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of how the cards were sticky and how they felt. That's just kind of how they were back then. I'll give it like a 7. You know, I'll do a 6.9. Nice. Overall experience, I mean, I wouldn't do it again. If I was really into old comics, this would be awesome. Like, if you're really into old comics, pick yourself up one of these. It's not my thing. I'm not even into new comics. So I feel like it's not really my thing. They're not worth anything. They're selling online for like $16 to get a box of them. So they're worth something. And you get all of them with one purchase. So I think that's great value. I don't know how it could be better value, actually. Overall experience, I'll give 6.5. And that's only because I'm not really into comics. Anyways, let's get into the first one that's like a mainstream actual TCG. And that's going to be Digimon. I don't know if you guys have ever played Digimon, ever heard of Digimon, but we are hopping into Digimon. So I got this box right here. Let me just move some of this stuff out of the way. But I got this box right here. It's going to have, what is it, like 3 packs in it? 4 packs? I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. Booster packs, 4 of them. New promotion cards, and we got Digimon figurine, which is kind of cool. We'll have this. Oh, look, we got a little figurine. I didn't even notice that. Okay, that's cool. Let's see how much I paid for this. That's an important factor. Let me bring that up, because that goes important with the value. So I paid. Where'd it go? for Digimon. I paid $25 for this Digimon box with 4 packs and a figurine. So let's open it up. Let's hope we get something banging. See, the thing about this is that I could pull the most wild card of all time, and it's gonna be like worth $2 million because, you know, there's definitely a Digimon card worth $2 million. And I would just never know because I know nothing about these packs or cards. But we got a pretty sick promo card here, I think. Look at that. Once again, don't really know what's up with it. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I'll sleeve it. You know, even though I don't play these card games, I think it's important to give the card games the respect they deserve. If this was a Pokemon card, I would definitely sleeve it. So we'll give it the respect they deserve. Even though it's not my my card game of choice. And who knows? Maybe I'm open one of these boxes or packs and I'll be like, you know what? This is really cool. I'm going to start collecting these cards. My bank account hopes not, but it's a possibility. And we got this little guy. I mean, look how cute he is. Reverse image search? I mean, I could. I love how, because this is really distracting. This is off topic, but because my camera's not 100% level, like this camera right here, it makes that picture look not level at all. Trust me, it's more level than it looks. It might not be 100%, but it's not that bad. Wow, that makes it look like it's very ajarred. Anyways, so I'll just put them in the back here by my other little creatures. We got 4 packs here. 12 cards in a booster pack. Interesting. Digital Hazard. English version. You know, I didn't really double check to make sure these are all English. These packs I bought. So, it looks like these are the English version, which is good. But let's just hope I bought all English cards. I don't know if there's a card trick for these. So, I'm just going to open it how the people intended it. From front to back. We'll hope for the best. Okay, we got... Let me just see how these cards feel. I mean, they're glossy. I'm not a huge fan, if I'm being honest, how the cards are designed, like laid out, personally. But this is just the first card, so maybe these are just a funky one, you know? So we got... It looks like a little play cost, level... DP, I don't know if that's health. I don't know how this works. Once again, never played the game. But gives us a little... Digivolving? Reveal the top 4 cards on your deck. Add 1 black tamer card among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Now, I'm sure that means something to someone. It doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, we got a little purple one here. That's pretty cool looking. Oh, look at this one. It's like more of a full art type thing. See how this one has more of a border? This one kind of goes off to the edge here. That's cool. Then we got this. This guy has some crazy fingers happening. We got blue happening here. I don't know what any of this means, but I kind of like the variety in card colors and all that. That's kind of cool. It reminds me of the art style of like the Marvel shows that used to come on Cartoon Network. That's the art style it reminds me of, which is probably the art style they're going for. What tag is most impressive? Gift leader number 1 or 5 gifted? Probably gift leader number 1 in my opinion. Tailmon. Then we got a fireball. Is there like a design here? I can't tell. Oh, this one's like shiny. Does that mean it's good? Look at this. Got a little shiny guy. Oh, look at this. A full art? Oh, look how cool this guy is. Okay, these full arts are kind of sick. I can't lie. There's nothing else. On the back, this is what they look like. But yeah, look at that full art. I don't know if you guys can really see, but there's a reflection on it, that little design in the background. That's really cool. I'm not really a huge fan of the regular cards, but this full art and the promo card I think look really cool. Yeah, just so you know, Silver, it is a general rule that you have to be 18 to be a mod. That's quite rare. Is it? Maybe we'll look it up later. Maybe we'll look it up after everything. Let me know how much it's worth. Okay, second pack. First pack, we got a nice hit, it seems like. Let's see if we can get some second pack magic here. So you know that's a thing. Gargamon, Indromon. Are all these just Mons? That's why it's called Digimon. Ice Divamon. Wow. This guy's just a Horn Striker. This ain't no Mon. Oh, this guy's really cute. Gigamon. Or Gigimon. I don't know what it's trying to pronounce there. Then we got... Oh, Tamer. I guess that's like... the person who collects the Digimons. Then we got the Shiny. Or Hollow. I don't know what they call it in this. Then we got another Hollow. I like this art, this one a lot. How this looks. Okay. So that's the second pack. So it looks like each pack has 2 hit locations. Which has the possibility of getting a full art, and which we got on the first one. Next pack, we have this one and one more. So how do I know... Is this like a secret rare, this card? Like, how do I know? Has an R on it. Maybe that just means rare. See, there's a little R. I don't know. That guy's kind of cute. Lopmon. Oh, a big monkey. Gorillamon. Gatekeeper. Yeah, I'm sure this all means something to someone. But, yeah, the art style isn't exactly my thing, personally. Some of them are pretty cool. Like, I do like that one. We got nothing here. A blue card. Not completely my thing, but I see why this appeals to people. I see why people would like these cards. Now, let's get a last pack magic going here. Maybe we'll get one more full art. The quality of the card, it feels fine. It's nothing special, but it doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart in my hand. Not that any cards really would. But oh, here's another one of those ones that go off the card, which is kind of cool. I'm not begging to be mod, just saying there should always be at least one mod. Well, when there's not really anyone in the chat, like I can control one. It's fine. High-speed plug-in. But it has like a gloss to it, as most cards do. I don't know how I feel about the look of the back of the cards, which usually if you're playing the game anyways, the sleeves cover it. But, like, I don't know. I think that design on the back is kind of... It's kind of lame. Personally. You didn't really miss a whole lot, Platinum. This is still the first... Well, it's technically a second trading card game. We're on Digimon. We're about to end on Digimon here. Oh, look at this. I don't know if this one's any good. Yeah, the full arts look great. But the other cards, I don't think look that cool. I mean, I got great hits out my thing. I don't know what their hit rates are like, but I feel like I got great hits. If you play anything too much, it might fall apart in your hand. It's true. So we got this card. Why is the reflection so weird on it? Got this card. Quite rare, is it? How do we... Oh, it does say SR on it. Does that mean secret rare? Then we got this, which is the promo card. This also says SR on it, though. So I don't know. I don't know. Wait, it says on the pack. There's super rares and secret rares. I don't know how to tell what is a super rare and what's a secret rare. But either way, I think that's pretty good. I do like how the hollows go around the side like that. That's kind of cool. I don't know, though. Like, super rare is SR. Okay. You've been getting drugged in the chat for not being here. How's it going, House Dog? How you doing? All right, so we're gonna rate Digimon. The art, I'm not a huge fan of the art besides the full arts personally. So I'll give the art like 6.8, honestly. It would be worse, but the full arts bring it up. The value for money, I thought it was pretty good. $25, got 4 packs, got a little figurine. Not terrible. Each pack has 12 in it. I'll go like an 8. Quality 7.5. Nothing to write home about. Overall experience, I didn't think it was terrible. It'll have SEC next to the card number if it's a secret rare. Okay, gotcha. I'll give that, like, I wouldn't go back and open that again, but I didn't hate it. I'll give it 6.4 overall. I didn't hate it. Didn't love it. You know what? I'll give it a 6.6. 6.6. If I like the art style a little more, I'd be all over it. So let's keep the hits on a separate area here. Let's put the hits up here. Move the slabs down here. Okay. Next one is Lorcana. It's the Disney Adults trading card game. Now, I'm kind of intrigued by this. I can't lie. I'm not going to sit here and bash it because I've seen some stuff out of it that I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. I mean, I'm not a huge Disney guy, but there's characters in there that I would like to get. I don't hate Disney. Just sometimes people who are too into Disney can be a little bit annoying. Is that fair to say? Is that fair to say? So this is the gift box pack. Oh, it's like an ETB. Okay. Is there anything else in this? No. How much did I spend on Lorcana? $28. And it comes with 5 packs. And this ETB. So, not a terrible value. We got a little promo card, a gold promo. Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, that's cool. On the back. Okay. Are you calling my brother annoying? Well, your brother, isn't he like 4? That's a little different if he's like 4 years old. Let me bring down this light a little bit. This light is bothering me. Is that better? No. I feel like that's better. Okay, so we got the promo card. We got 5 packs here, which, oh, that's kind of cool. There's different kinds over here. Oh, these are all different expansions. Okay. Okay. Then we got this thing just to fill up the box. Interesting. Okay. This will be nice to store the cards in, if nothing else. All right. So we got Shimmering Skies with the Wreck-It Ralph little girl on it. 12 cards each pack. Let's see how this goes. I don't know what I'm going for. It's one of those things that I guess I'll just know once I see. Gateway. So in the back there's a gateway. Learn to how to play Disney, Lorcana, TCG, or introduce a friend. Gateway box. Gateway includes everything 2 players to start. Oh. So it's just like, hey, go to our website and buy these decks. Or something. I don't know. But we got Pete. Our boy Pete. Robin Hood. My voice went there for a sec. Because he's so hot. Hottest fox around. Maleficent. Took. Medal of Heroes. Also, these cards... I don't know. I mean, they definitely feel like trading cards. I kind of like the simplistic design of them. I'm curious if it's like Magic the Gathering where this emblem will change if it's a better card. I wonder how difficult the trading card game is because I feel like a Disney trading card game can't be too difficult. Kronk! Oh, heck yeah. King Candy. Now, something I do appreciate about these... I've never heard of this guy, by the way. But something I do appreciate about this is that I feel like it would be really easy to get someone into the trading card game. Like, a lot easier than, say, Pokemon or Digimon. Because a lot of people would recognize these characters. And I feel like that helps with it all. Because there's... I mean, I don't know who this is either. But Prince Johnsmere from Robin Hood, they would see this, be like, oh, I recognize this character. And they would have favorites. It would be like, oh, cool, we got the Pride Lands from the Lion King, I guess. I guess that's what's happening here. What? Is this supposed to be like a shiny? What's going on here? Why is it so dim? Is that what a shiny looks like? Oh. Kind of hate that. Maybe that's just that card. Maybe that's just that card. But I do not like that hollow at all. It just dims it and there's barely any effect to it. But like I said, maybe it's just that card. We'll see if the next one. This next set, by the way, we got Ursula's Return with Ursula on the front, which means we're about to go crazy. Oh, this one has a different thing. This is like a new quest thing. Oh, do you like put it all together and build a little picture? That's kind of cool, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I do not like the back of these cards. I'm gonna be real. I swear I'm not trying to be a hater of these cards. But like there's some cards in here that I think are actually legitimately pretty cool. Like this Rose Lantern looks kind of cool. Is that from Beauty and the Beast? The Fates. I was scared that all these cards were just going to be screenshots from movies, but it seems like there's actual art put into them, which I appreciate. I mean, I don't know who a lot of these people are. Oh, I know who this guy is. This is from Far Cry 6. No, I'm kidding. Oh, Jasmine. I know Jasmine. Oh, see? It switches colors, which means it's more rare. It's like Magic the Gathering. Oh, Flynn Rider. I know Flynn Rider. Field of Ice. See, like... I don't like how it dims it like that. The colors don't pop on the hollow ones. That's just my opinion, though. Okay, we're going to open another Ursula's Revenge. The packs do feel nice to open, though. I didn't really care for the Digimon, like, actual packs to open as much. But oh, let's see what this art is. Is this like part of it? Like, does it go together like that, or like maybe because I don't know. I don't know. Pascal, Pedro. Oh, it's the girl from this movie, Maribel. Vital Sphere. Swing into action. Dodge. And we got good old Donald Duck on there. Aladdin. Daisy Duck looking like a snack. Holy. Marshmallow? What is this from? I wish it said, maybe it does somewhere, where which movie this is from. Because I think it would be kind of cool, like, if I see this as someone who... I've seen Disney movies before, but I don't know all, like, the Disney movies. I haven't seen all of them, obviously. But it would be kind of cool to see this and be like, oh, that's a cool character. Oh, what movie is this from? Well, I'm seeing Olaf, so I'm assuming it's a Frozen movie. Be like, oh, let's go watch Frozen. Like, I want to see this character. I think that would be cool, but it doesn't look like that's a thing. I guess you could just look up, like, if I like a certain character or card, I'm like, oh, what movie is this from? I guess I could just do that. But it would be easier if it popped up on the card. I don't know if I'm just getting stuffed here. But, yeah. Nothing. I want to see some full arts. Like, not even just to get a hit, but I just want to see what they look like. Because I don't even think the promo... So I'll just take a moment. I don't even think the full art, or the promo cards are full art. It's just like golden, which is kind of cool. But, wow, that was a lot. Okay, we're going to Into the Inklands, which the 2 packs have Piglet and Jafar, which I honestly can't think of 2 characters that are farther apart. But hey, let's vibe, you know? Let's do it. Okay, see, this has... Wow, this has 2 cards in the back. I guess teaching you how to play? New card types? Oh, they introduced new things? Okay. I mean, that's cool, I guess. I would complain about those, but I'm also the person that opens Pokemon packs and has the same, like, TCG online card from every single pack. Like, so I can't really complain too much. Got Milo. Jet Sam. Magic Worm. Grandma. Like, what is this from? This looks kind of cool. Hades? Oh, this must have been from Hercules. I haven't seen Hercules in so long. I was really young when I saw it, too. Captain Hook's Rapier. The Queen. Oh, Trigger from Robin Hood. Then we got Kita. The Lucky Dime. All right, one more pack. And let's hope for the best. Come on, last pack magic. Last pack magic here. Let's get something good. I wanna see more what Lorcana has to offer. I mean, they're giving me 5 packs here. Like, one has got to have a full art. Jim Hawkins. Great movie, by the way, if you guys never seen Treasure Planet. Oh, I think I see some shiny back there. Jet Sam. The Magic Carpet. Louis. It'd be kind of cool to have a deck of, what are these called? DuckTales. Minnie Mouse. Boss's Orders. Why is he just twerking out the window? World may never know. Has set my heart. He's not real, and yet he's touched my little cowhide heart. Okay. What the heck? Is this from freaking Hercules 2? Free Zeus? Ah, we got a little Dalmatian. Got the Far City Fang. It's kind of cool. Oh, there's something back there. Pluto. Oh, we got a full art Peter Pan. Okay. Guys, hold up. I'm not gonna lie. This full art looks pretty cool. Why does this look so, like, blurry? Is that just me? Do I have to do a little cleaning action on the lens or something? Wait, hold up. Hold up. I don't think that did anything. But I'm gonna be real. This full art looks really cool. I like how these full arts look. Okay, Lorcana. You brought me back a little bit. Honestly, your showing wasn't... I was thinking this was going to be like a really good showing. The showing overall wasn't great, but this full art looks awesome. I will fully admit, Lorcana, this looks cool.
Annoying voice. I know you will hate it.
There's worse voices. Okay, let's rate it. So they had a little bit of a comeback there. The art honestly wasn't anything special. It's pretty basic overall. I mean, some of them were okay. Like, this one's cool. Overall, they felt very basic. I'm gonna give it, like, 6.2. Value, spent $28. I did get the ETB box with it. So, what's 28 divided by 5? That would be, like, $5.50 a card about. Or, not card, pack. Plus the box and the promo. It's not terrible, not great. Give that like a 7 maybe. Quality was fun. Nothing special. Give that a 6.5. It was acceptable. I'm not blown away by anything. There's a gloss to it. I don't know. It doesn't feel high quality though when I'm holding this. It doesn't feel low quality, but like I said, the full arts look fantastic, though. Like, the full arts have great quality, I will say. Overall experience... Honestly, I'm going to have to go, like, a 5.7. Personally, if I got maybe another full art, maybe it would have brought it up a little bit. But I wasn't very impressed.
Annoying voice, it's even worse.
You picked the same exact voice. All right. Next up, this one I'm actually very excited for. Next up, we got One Piece. I got the illustration box volume 3. Oh, let me just get these out of the way. Defective Comics, I'll put over here. This one, very excited for. Honestly, if I had to choose one TCG to get into right now that isn't Pokemon, it would probably be One Piece. I don't even care for the show that much. I started watching it a little bit. I'm like, I can't do the commitment of 2,000 episodes. Like, I can't do that. And when I was watching, I'm like, this show's fine for sure. Like, I don't not like this show, but not good enough for me to watch 2,000 episodes. But every time I've seen the trading card game, I look at it and I think to myself, that's kind of sick. Yeah, the voice did not change for it. All right. So it looks like we got 4 packs. Hopefully, yeah, English version. Also 12 cards per pack. Is Pokemon just stuffing me with 10 cards per pack? Is that what's going on here? Oh my gosh. I don't want to bend these promo cards. Oh, there's a piece of tape here. Why is it not opening? That would make sense. Oh my goodness, please. Got it. Got it. Oh, promo cards. Don't want to hurt the promos. Get those out of the way. Get these out. And throw these to the side. So let's just take a look. There are only 8 in Civil Draft packs. Yeah, those are a little bit different. And Civil Draft is a 10 out of 10 game. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, this art, I'm not big into anime art, if I'm being honest, but even I can admit, like, this looks kind of sick. Even though I'm not into anime or its art style too much. This looks cool. 100%. I'm a fan of it. I'm intrigued how the basic cards look, though. So we're going to start out with the first pack. Legacy of the Master.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid. Now wait just a minute. And
You're ugly, just like your mom.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid. Now wait just
I love how it plays double. Okay, the back. I feel like the back's important. Something to note is that at least this card that I'm seeing doesn't look like it's a code card or anything. Ooh, that kind of feels nice. It's almost... I don't know how to describe it, but it almost feels soft. But not in a bad way. I like the back. I like it. Okay. I like the art. I don't know how I feel about the white. The background and the side. But I do like how much of the card the art takes up for each of these. Like, these are just... At least I'm assuming. Obviously, I've never played this card game or seen any of these. So I could be wrong, but I like how much just the basic cards are taking up a lot of the art of it. That was probably the worst way I could have said that, but you know what I mean. This is a lot to read, but I'm going to be honest. I'm really vibing with these. Oh, wow. A character card. And that's like all... I'm sure this makes a lot more sense if I knew how to play the game, but like this looks cool. I like this. Oh, look, I didn't know they had my wife in here. Wow, that's crazy. So that's where she got all that extra money. I thought she was working the streets. It's wild. I'm kidding. Love my wife. Oh, ho, ho, ho! And it's hollow. We got, can we get an age check? No, I'm kidding. Yeah. That's the dialogue you're getting from me. I don't know. Who is this? Charlotte Pudding. Big Mom Pirates? Big Mom Pirates. How do I buy more of these sets? How much was this? You know, I didn't check. How much did I pay for this? Big Mom Pirates. This was... Okay, this was $33. So this is one of the more expensive ones. We have to keep that in mind. $33, got 2 promos, 4 packs. Then we got an Amazon Lily. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but see, this is how you do the hollows. Look at that. Look how these colors pop. Compared to... Where is... I can't even find one. They all... Like, look how dim that card is. I know my camera, I feel like, isn't showing the cards the best, and that's my bad, but they're just dim. Which I'm not a fan of. Especially since all the other colors are so... Or cards are so colorful with... I'm going back to Lorcana here. All the cards are so colorful. It's Disney. It's colorful. Then the promo... Or not the promos. The hollows just don't look good. But, okay, we got 2 shinies here. I don't know if those are anything of value. I have no idea. Hey, I liked it. I liked it. Next pack, we got 2 legends. Each one of these... The first one was Legacy of a Master, right? I think so. So we got 2 of those, and then 2 other sets as well. Yeah, I accidentally had a set that I'm playing Borderlands initially. I don't know why it said that. Guys, believe it or not, I am not playing Borderlands right now. Also, something to point out is that there was no card in the back that showed off, like, tried to sell you on some online game or anything, which is kind of cool. I like this guy. That's why I stopped for a second. I like this little character. I vibe that... I can't tell... I can't tell, but I feel like there's a lot of different art styles. Kind of the Animal Kingdom. Yeah, I feel like there's different art styles, which I like. Gives more variety to it. I like these little comic book ones. Because One Piece is a comic, right? And so I'm assuming these are things from the comic, and then there's ones from the anime and stuff. And we got Pedro. That is sick. I can't lie. Oh my goodness. Carrot. This looks good. It's a SR. Part of the Minx. Wow, that looks crazy. See, these full arts look good. I'm not even just saying that because she's in a provocative outfit. But, I mean, this is how you do a full art. Wow, these fit snug in here. These are great cards. I can't lie. I'm loving these cards. Next one. Well, you know, let's appreciate this for a sec. Got the Pedro too. I think that's pretty cool. Next card or set is a Fist of Divine Speed. I'm glad we're getting hits out of at least one of these packs, because I feel like that's what really does a TCG justice, is seeing its hits, is seeing what its full arts look like, and it's, I don't know, it's like it's showstopper, it's grand finale, you know? Because I feel like it wouldn't be fair to rate a TCG without seeing its full arts. What the heck is going on with this guy? Some of these guys are just so funky looking, which I like. Oh, look at this silly little frog. That's another thing that's important. TCG's got to have some silly looking guys. If they don't have people who are a little bit silly, they aren't doing it right. Oh, this looks kind of cool. Is this special? Did I find some... Oh, it's red. Oh, wait, it's red on the back. Is that special? I'll put this to the side. Did I get something special there? Then we got the hollow. Do any of these other cards have red on the back? Am I just... No, none of these other ones have been red. Hold up. Oh, it's a leader card. Did I get something cool? Monkey D. Luffy. What's the numbers on it? OP 11 040. Oh, that's the alternate art. Hold up. I was like, oh, this one's worth like $40. No, it's the alternate art. We don't want alt art. I don't think I don't think it's worth it. Oh, it's worth $5. Okay. I mean, that's, you know what? I'll sleeve it. I'll sleeve it. I think it's kind of cool how it's a red card. Maybe it's just because it's a leader. Maybe it's something special. I have no idea. But I think that says something about the game if you can have a card that's worth... I mean, it's worth $5. So it's worth something. But is it a main hit? And you think it is a main hit because it looks so cool. I think that's gotta... It's gotta mean something, right? We got Legacy of the Master. Up next here. Okay. Django. Got a big boy. Carmen. Alright. Some cool stuff. I mean, not all the art is cool. But, a lot of it's cool, I think. Monkey D cart. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We only got one full art thing. Yes, I know what you mean. I'm not going to really respond to it because you're 15. That's how I get in trouble. But just so you know, that's why I'm not responding to it. That's how I get into a lawsuit. Okay, let's, you know, the Lorcana thing's coming in clutch here because we're going to put all of our extra cards right in here. There we go. One Piece, honestly, strong showing. Strong. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, I just launched cards. Oh, that is my bad. I don't know what I thought was going to happen there. I just launched cards though. My bad. Oh, they were the One Piece ones too. They're ones I actually care about. We're gonna put a little Psyduck in here to keep them from falling. Falling too much, that is. Okay, Lorcana, thanks for coming in clutch. Appreciate that. All right, let's do some rating here. So I think One Piece art, we gotta put that a strong like 9.2. Strong 9.2. Value was probably his weakest point because that was $34 or something, and that's kind of a lot for 4 packs. What is that? It's like $8 a pack. Yeah, then we got the 2 promos, so let's say like $8 a pack. Maybe a little bit more, $8.50. So I would give that like a 7 for value. So we did get the 2 promos out of it. Quality, I would give a 9. Overall experience, I actually really enjoyed that. I'm gonna be real. Strongest showing so far. I'll give it an 8.8. That was a great time. I would have zero problem ever opening that again. Zero problem. That was fun. Now, a lawsuit doesn't only happen if you sue. A lawsuit or getting canceled can happen if other people bring it up too. It's just not good to engage in those type of comments when someone's a minor. It's just not a good road to go down. It's a slippery slope. A slope I don't want to be on. Okay, next we got Star Wars Unlimited. The pre-release box, Twilight of the Republic. I'm pretty sure this was actually really well priced. And I just got a random text from something. I don't know. Some scam. $21. And keep in mind, this is after tax, so realistically, this is probably closer to $20. But we get, for $21... Okay, we got building a deck. How to build it. Oh, these are all the pieces for playing and all that. I actually played this TCG once before. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. Oh. So I'm assuming this is the promo card, but it's in one of those. We got a box, which is nice, but it's a really low quality box, to be real. Like, this is just kind of crappy, if I'm being real. But hey, it's a box. I can't be mad at it. I'm kind of mad that the promo is in a non-see-through bag. I think that's pretty lame because I like keeping my promos sealed, but I also like being able to see it. So we got the General Grievous full art with Ahsoka as well. These are your leaders. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't think these are actually that special cards. I don't know, but on the back it has those. So I guess, I don't know. We'll put those over there. I'm not going to sleeve them though. How many packs we got in here? For $20 we got, oh my gosh, we got 6 packs with 16 cards each. Holy crap. Now that's value right there. There's also a divider in here, which is kind of cool. That's value. What's that? 6 packs. That's like $3.50 a pack. $20? $21? I don't really like how these packs feel. Oh. Okay. These packs are like, as you can see, they're almost like wrapping paper. Now, the cards themselves feel good, though. Okay. Oh, was I... Oh. Am I not supposed to... Wait. Wait. The hits in the first card? And it kind of spoiled it, because I can't even just, like, do a card trick in the back. Okay, well, we got a really cool Anakin. Alright. That's weird. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like how it just shows it as the first card. Cool. Well, let's keep going. But the cards themselves... Who is texting me? The card is itself, they feel pretty good overall. The backs... I think the backs are nice. They're very Star Warsy. Nothing special, nothing crazy. But the art pops. There's nothing... It's not anything... Excuse me. It's not anything special, though, when you're looking at this. The Batch Brothers, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's weird. I guess it's an event, so it looks different. Huh, so I guess the events look different. I mean, some of them are different art styles. Nothing too crazy, though. The hollows, they're okay. The colors, once again, are a little bit muted. I don't know if that's just a Disney thing, because I'm assuming Disney also had a hand in this. I'm assuming. But let's take another look at Anakin. I like how it's like golden. It's a cool looking card, and it has a description on the back. Just not a fan how it was the first card in the pack. Like, I don't want to be spoiled. I like having it as the last card in the pack, because it feels like, okay, what's the point of opening these packs now? You know? Yeah, that's just me. Next pack, we got... These are all Twilight of the Republic, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Not a fan of how these open. With it being paper, it does make it easier, but see, like, that doesn't feel... Now, this is the hollow. I tried to do it differently, but... Okay, well, let's flip this over. Got Palpatine. So I guess the leader card is always in the beginning. Just not a fan of that. The Crystal City, Knight of the Republic. Around that, Darter. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's like a full art. The Clone Heavy Trooper. Okay, like that. Like the looks of that. Maybe I'll sleeve that one. So can it just be mixed in there, like full arts? Because if so, that's kind of cool. I enjoy that aspect of it. Because it's not shiny, but I do like how this looks. Okay. If that's the case, that there can be a hit in any location in the pack, I do like that. I like that experience. It makes it feel purposeful when you open a whole pack, because when I open Pokemon packs, sometimes I'm just like, why am I looking through every single card when I only care about like the last 4, if I'm being honest. I care about the hits, the full art, so I can put them into my binder. Oh, this has like a little cereal thing on it. Yeah, I don't... Padme. Cool. Padawan Starfighter, Separatist Starship. I mean, yeah, a lot of Star Wars stuff. Some pretty cool stuff overall, but nothing I'm gonna write home about. Wolfpack Escort. I will say, I did play this game once. Like I said, I did play the actual TCG once before, and I did think the TCG was pretty cool. Something that's unique about it is that you actually build ground units and also space units, and you fight on 2 separate fronts, like the space front and the ground front, which I think is pretty cool. It's unique. Am I a big Star Wars fan? I enjoy Star Wars. I'm definitely not a mega fan by any means. I'm pretty casual fan. I enjoy some good Star Wars stuff, but I'm not out there knowing all the lore or anything like that. When a new Star Wars movie comes out, I usually go see the new Star Wars movie. I'm like, I know the names of most of the characters, things like that. What's your rarest Pokemon card? Probably my Magikarp. I have a full art Magikarp. It's probably my rarest. Oh, we got a Count Dooku. Look at that. It's kind of cool. Dooku. Level 133. Oh, Clone Trooper. Full art. So I do think that's kind of cool that the full arts can be... Sorry. Ugh. I do think it's kind of cool how the full arts can be anywhere in the pack. I think that does make it a little more I'm not sleeping that. I think that makes it a little more special, a little more fun to open, personally. Zero the Hut. Blaster rifle just dropped in Discord. You 3D printed yourself a blaster rifle? That is sick. Hold up. Yo, that is sick. I wish I was that good at 3D printing. I need to get better at it. I'm just not good at it. What do you just kind of 3D print like each piece? Here, I'll show it off the chat here. I know it's probably hard to see, but look how cool that looks. That is awesome. Kudos to you, man. That looks sick. Well, the STL files from Loot Room and printed all the parts and then put it together. That is really cool. I need to get better at 3D printing. I tried to 3D print a slab thing, and it just kind of went everywhere. I was getting into it, and I printed like a bunch of stuff that I really liked, and I don't know. I need to get back into it. All right, next pack. How do you guys feel about like these paper packs? It's like wrapping paper. I will say it is nice that how easy it is to open. Got another Count Dooku. Sundry. A lot of these, the 501st Classic, a lot of these we've seen already. So we just gotta keep moving because I am on a time limit here. Makes a difference. I went through 3 cheaper ones before I bit the bullet and spent a decent amount on one. Yeah, I got one. And apparently it's like a mid-tier one. Like it's not a crappy one. I forget what it's called. It's like the... I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to look later. But apparently it's like a mid-tier one. But I agree that for something like that, it's worth getting. If you're actually wanting to get into it, it's worth spending the money and getting something that's better and will work as you want it to than saving a few bucks and getting a way worse experience. For sure. See if we get anything out of the last pack here. 501st. I love myself the 501st. Soldier of the 501st. Oh, look at this. It's kind of cool. The thing I don't like about paper packs is they can leave glittery specks all over. Yeah, you're saying that, and there's literally paper like on me. How's it going, John? It is nice at how easy it is to open, but it doesn't really feel like quality when I'm opening it. So there's definitely a trade-off with it. For sure. Yeah, they're super easy to open. Okay, well, I'll show off the hits, I guess. Oh, wait, that's One Piece. I mean, we got all kinds of full arts here. These were promos, so that doesn't really count, but we got Anakin. This was, I think, the only legit hit in here was this Anakin card. And then we got some Clone Troopers, Count Dooku, this Headhunter Squadron, which... I think it's awesome. I do really... I know I've said it like 5 times already. I do really enjoy that you can get a full art anywhere in the pack. So, okay, art was kind of weak, if I'm being real. The art, it's kind of whatever. I'll give that like a 6. The value for money, though, it was $21 for 6 packs and a little box thing. Yeah, the box isn't great, but like... it's free with it. And 2 promo cards. I mean, that's got to be... I think each pack said it had like 16 in it, too. That's got to be like a 9.5 out of 10 on value, right? Because that is crazy value. Quality... The box was kind of, and the cards themselves were fine. The packs made it kind of feel lower quality. I'll give it a 7. Overall experience, I didn't care for how the leaders in the hit card were just exposed right in the beginning, but the hits anywhere kind of made up a little bit for it. I'll give it like a 7.2, 0.1. No, I'll give it 0.2 because I think the game is fun. I think the game itself is fun. Okay. Never go to the Phoenix Airport. Best set so far. Best set has been One Piece. Look at this card I got from One Piece. Look at that. I don't know if this is worth anything, but it looks like it would be. That showcase Anakin is a huge hit. Is it really? Someone look up value of that? Wait. Showcase Anakin. 269? Oh, no wonder it's a huge hit. 225? No, it's not. No, it's not. Showcase Anakin Skywalker Star Wars Limited. No, it's not. I refuse to believe. No. There's no way. There's no way. Is this the same card? That's the price dropped version? Where's the fat One Piece card? Oh, I tucked it away. I don't know where that one went. Silver, thanks for the gift of sub, man. We'll check the value of the One Piece card while we're here. OPOA023. Carrot. One Piece. The first thing that comes up is age. That's a wild. OPOA023. $3. Okay. Well, you win some, you lose some. Hey, I think it's a cool looking card for no specific reason. That's crazy though. This Anakin's 225. That is, hey, value for money, guys. This is where you guys probably get really uninterested. I'm gonna be super real with you guys, because an important part of the trading card community, whether you guys like it or not, is in fact sports cards. Whether you guys like it or not, sports cards is a huge part of the trading card community. So I did pick up baseball cards and hockey cards. So I'm going to do that segment right now, because it's something I'm actually interested in. I do really like both baseball and hockey. So it's something I'm actually kind of interested in, but I totally understand if I'm just going to be yapping here and you guys are going to be like, listen, man, I don't care. Listen, it's not going to hurt my feelings. I'm going to be yapping a little bit. This is $23. Now the wrapping just said $16, so I definitely overpaid probably for it. But we got Shohei Ohtani on the front. It says, look for all new exclusive Diamant base card parallels. Look for relic and autographed relic cards. Okay. So, oh, it's just all one. These aren't even packs. These are just one thing. Okay, I was gonna be real. I was kind of hoping for packs. But you know what? We'll make it work. We'll make it easy, right? I've opened 30 plus boxes of Star Wars. Really? So that was like a crazy hit. First pack too. Oh, Johan Duran. This guy's on the Phillies now. Okay, wait, we're gonna put that to the side because I love that guy. Texas Taters. That's kind of cool. We're just gonna kind of skim through these because I know I'll look through these more later. I know you guys probably aren't super interested, and that's, like I said, that's fine. Oh my gosh, this is them beating the Phillies. Yeah. Burn that card. I just want some Phillies here. Well, let's get some Phillies or something cool. I mean, we got Johan Duran, but it's not. Oh, Matt Strom. Fun fact: Matt Strom, huge trading card collector. So it's kind of cool to get his trading card because there's even a show when there's a rain delay in the Phillies game that Matt Strom has his own like show, and he just shows off his trading card collection and he opens packs and all that. What's the loot card worth? I have no idea. Josh Rojas, Mike Burrows, Robbie Ray, Ty Madden. Oh, Weston Wilson. Like ourselves some Weston Wilson. Future stars, Andy Pahe. Austin Martin. I mean, why is this one upside down? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy crap. Is this good? Is this like numbered? I know some of these cards are numbered. I don't know if this is like something. It's glittery though. That's cool. Hayden Birdsong. Okay. The Chicago White Sox, American League, the worst team of a generation. Oh, got the Alec Boehm, but wait. Okay, these are cool. These aren't, I don't know if these are actually worth anything, but whatever. We got the Alec Boehm. Oh, as stamped special card. This is cool. And it looks like a retro card. Like these are what the old cards used to look like. I like that. Oh, Juan Soto. I hate Juan Soto. Okay, I mean, that's technically a hit, though, so I can't be mad. Like, these are... I will admit, these look really cool. Are these something special? I think we're looking for, like... I don't know. I do really like Freddie Freeman. It numbered on the back or something? I don't really know. Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah, that's cool. Look. Okay, so that was just the main hits. That's kind of cool how in the middle there's like a bunch of hits and you go through there. I think that's pretty cool. All right. So that was the baseball cards. I don't know. I mean, this is a crazy looking card. I don't know if this is like something special. I think it would be numbered on there if it was special. Houston. Let's look it up real quick. Yeah, I'll just image search it. Yeah, I don't think this is worth anything. Houston. Kajur stand. Stad. Future stars. I can't really find it, but I don't think it's really anything that's special. Maybe I'm wrong though. Yeah, it looks like $5. Cool. Very cool. All right. Okay, where's that? I don't know where that packaging just went that I cut off, but it said it on the packaging it was worth like, I don't know, $17. For $17, this would be good. 23 I think I paid. What was it? Let me just double check. I don't want to be lying here. Yeah, 23 that I paid. I don't know about value for money on that one. Art, I feel like you can't. It had some cool stuff, like this Alec Boehm one, how they switched it up with making it look a little more retro. This looks a little different, reflectiveness. We got like two guys on. I mean, there's some cool stuff on there, but it's hard to put art down on it because it's pictures of the people. So I feel like that's safe to say a 6.5 for art. Value, I'll give 6.2. Quality, the cards are high quality for sure. I'll give that like an 8. Overall experience, I did enjoy myself. Give like a 7.2. I like that all those hits were in the middle. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, now we're going for the second sports thing, which is hockey. I love myself some hockey. Anyone that knows me knows I love hockey. We're going for some Philadelphia Flyers cards. Something that excites me, it says, look for a stunning green Dazzler card in every box. And it says collect out at least one Young Guns rookie card per box on average. On average. Oh, it says on average. I thought it was guaranteed. Oh, they got me there. They got me there. But here's what it looks like. We got Sidney Crosby, who we hate with all of our might, but you know what? He is talented. I paid $25 for this. You can see, oh, wait. This is on average. They got me there. How the heck do I even open this? Oh, opens from... Oh, we got actual packs. Look at this. Oh, these are 12 cards. This feels like there's 27 in them. Look how thick these packs are. 12 cards. And I have to look at Sidney Crosby's stupid face every single time? Oh, boy. Once again, this is the last of the sports. Don't worry, guys. Quentin Byfield. Oh, we got a Sean Couturier right off the bat. Heck yeah. Gotta keep the Flyers cards. Ooh, a Dazzler. Logan Couture. Wait, wasn't this something special? Look for stunning green Dazzler in every box. Oh, okay. So this is something special. That's pretty cool looking. I can't lie. Got Mikko Rantanen. Ooh. Look at that. Another Mikko Rantanen. Man, Mikko Rantanen is just getting the love. I like how all of these cards, for the most part, I feel like are different styles. I think that's pretty cool. No wonder they're so thick. These cards, I don't know how to express it, but they feel quality. Like, they're thick, they're a nice gloss on it, and they feel like they will... They could go through a nuclear fallout and they would be fine. That's honestly what they feel like. And the pictures on them are clean. I mean, I'm impressed by them. I know I might be a little bit biased because how much I like hockey, but I really do like these cards a lot. Kopitar, Soros. Oh, these jerseys were so cool. I actually have one. I have the black one. The little, I forget what they call that on there, but the coyote. But there's like a special name for it. Look at, wow, that almost gives me epilepsy there. What the heck? I know you guys can't really tell, but this one's like a weird paper. Oh, it's a canvas. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Austin Matthews playlist. That's sick. Fun fact, Easy Speezy went to school with Austin Matthews. Fun fact. Oh, we got Bobby Brink, my main man. Love myself some Bobby Brink. And Jake Allen. Okay, we still look on the lookout for the Young Guns card. Yeah, these like I said, I don't know if it's just my hockey bias, but these cards are much better than the baseball cards in my opinion. At least this set compared to the baseball set. I like how these are in actual packs. We got another Austin Matthews. Oh, we got the Young Guns Cole Caulfield. Ho ho ho. Yeah, we're putting that to the side. That is a sick card. Brad Marchand. Lucas Raymond. Ooh. I once again, you guys can't tell, but there's actually a different feel to these cards. Like this part right here, it's textured. That's awesome. Dakota Joshua. All right. That Cole Caulfield might actually be worth some. Last pack. Andre Miller. Garnet Hathaway. Put that to the side. Look at that stash. You got to go. All right, man. Appreciate you stopping on by. Once again, this one's like textured. Like that. Alexei Kolosov. Welcome aboard. That's kind of sick. John Tavares. Pelchi. Calvin Picard. All right. Honestly, this welcome aboard card I should put aside here. I had a great time with those. I know it's not everyone's thing, but we're getting back to typical TCGs. Don't worry, guys. Like I said, I had a great time with them though. Personally, I think better than baseball cards, in my humble opinion. Okay, up next. Oh wait, we gotta rate it. Hockey, the art, we definitely gotta put a little higher than baseball because I think they had cooler stuff to it, like the welcome aboard thing that was just popped up and all that. But it's still at the end of the day pictures. I'll give it like, I gave baseball a 6.5, so I'll give this like a 6.9. Value. The value still wasn't great. I'll give it maybe a 6.4. That sounded very cursed, but thank you for your second gifted sub. I appreciate that, man. Quality, honestly, one of the highest quality ones I've experienced so far. I'll give that a solid 9 for quality. Those card, actually, some of those textures, like 9.4. I know it's hard to see over the camera, but some of those cards' textures, it just felt different. It had, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just when you're holding the cards, they felt heavy, well made. Fantastic quality. Overall experience, for me, it was a solid 8. For other people, it would be lower for sure if you're not into it. But for me, it was 8.2. But take that with a grain of salt, of course, if you're not a hockey fan. All right, next up, we're in the top 3 here. What time is it? Oh, we're good on time. We got Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is the reason why this video took an extra weekend to make. Because this Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing got delayed. So I had to wait an extra weekend to open these, and they were just tempting me in the corner of my room. But it's here. I'm pretty sure this was a great deal, if I remember. This feels so light. Let's see what we got here. For Yu-Gi-Oh!, how should we spend? $21. So let's say 20 bucks after taxes and all that. How many packs we got in here? Contains 4 or 5 card packs. So it's literally $1 a card, right? It's 5 cards for, yeah, it's 20. So, oh wow. Okay. Don't know how I feel about that. There's only 5 cards in a pack. And I thought Pokemon was maybe ripping me off. I feel like dangerous opening these, that they go bend when I open. But so the backs of these, what's interesting about these? Oh, maybe they. Am I crazy, or was Yu-Gi-Oh cards usually like smaller than this? Maybe I'm crazy. I like, look how they're bent already. I don't like that. Are these good cards that I'm getting? These look kind of sick. I mean, they have the gold patch underneath. But I don't know if these are good. Did I just get a really good pack? These are all hollow. Like, I'm trying to unbend them. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. These seem good. Oh, I didn't even see this card. Was it stuck to the back? That's kind of cool. The art on it, honestly, not really into. I'm not really into this ultra anime style, but I do like the border and how a border looks. It's also really hard to read the names of them on some of these. They feel, I don't know, like, how do I say this? They feel retro. They feel nostalgic. Even though I never played Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid or watched the show, just looking at these, they feel nostalgic. Which is points for them, for sure. Let me try a different strategy here. I promise I won't cut into the card. I'm just trying to avoid bending them. Which, are these going to still be bent? Look how bent these are. Look at that. It's more arch than Sabrina Carpenter singing Juno on stage. This is crazy. Oh, this guy's cute. I don't understand though. All of these are look this like, I can't tell what's good and what's not. Is my problem. Like, for all I know, this is a $5,000 card and this one's a $5 card. But to me, they look exactly the same in terms of like hollowness and all that. So I'm not really understanding this. Vampire Kingdom. Some of the art's pretty cool. Like, I think that looks pretty cool. And I thought the Vampire Kingdom a couple ones ago looked pretty cool. But it's even hard just to read them. All right. Last pack for Yu-Gi-Oh! Not gonna lie, guys. Not feeling this. But I think a lot of it is coming from I just don't understand it. And I think if I understood it a little more, it would be better for me. I just don't understand why they all look the same. And I don't mean art style. I mean, like, why are they all so hollow? Is that a reasonable thing to complain about? Like, I feel like if everything looks awesome in terms of hollow and all of that, then nothing looks awesome. If that makes sense. The chat's gonna have to let me know if I got anything cool. I mean, some of this looks pretty cool. Like, let's just look up this one. This one to me looks expensive. And let's see what it comes up with. Let's see. Like, to me, that looks expensive. This is like, from what I'm seeing, like a $3 card. $1, $3. Someone's selling it for $8. Like, I just don't understand. I'm curious. Now I have this out. Cole Caulfield, Young Guns. That Cole Caulfield, great. Oh wait, that's a graded one. Cole Caulfield's selling for like $20, so that's something. That Young Guns one I got from the last set. Okay. I was kind of hoping for a little more from Yu-Gi-Oh, considering they're in the top 3 TCGs, but maybe I just don't understand it. And if there's Yu-Gi-Oh fans out there, I'm sorry. Help me understand. I want to appreciate your trading card game. All of these that I'm downing on, I don't want to hate on your hobby. So help me understand. Because I'm sure someone will look at Pokemon, which is what I collect the most, and be like, that's dumb. Like what is this? And that's fair. I want to understand. Art, I'm going to 5.5. Value, they're $1 a card. So I have to go like a 4. I'll do 4.6 because the box was only $20. Quality, it didn't feel high. Like all the cards were bent. Got like a 5.4. Overall experience, I'm gonna be honest, I'm giving it a 5. Some of the stuff was cool, but I just didn't understand it. And I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just where it is. That's just where we're at. Next is Magic the Gathering. Now, fun fact, I used to collect Magic the Gathering. That was my original TCG. And then I started collecting Pokemon because it was cheaper and more available. But oh, how the tides have turned. Oh, how the tides have turned. I did, even after I stopped collecting Magic the Gathering, I did pick up Bloomburrow after it came out because I really like Redwall. I like cute animals. And when I saw this come out, I'm like, this is kind of sick. So I picked up some more. These were $20, so $5 a pack. Not too bad. It has 14 cards per pack. Let's get into these. I haven't opened Magic cards in a very long time. But I will say Magic cards, the back, I think, is the best trading card back. It's just so classic looking. I don't know. I just like the back of the cards. Got the Squirrel, Nettle Guard, Plains. Oh, it's like a hollow Plains. So how you tell if this down here means it's special, and then this gold means it's like worth more. See how this is black? Like that little leaf there is black, but this is gold. That means it's a better card. See, that makes sense to me. That's silver, so it's a decent card. Look at this silly little guy. The art in Magic the Gathering is some of the most top tier art, in my opinion. Like, look at that. Look how cool that is. And their full arts are amazing. Like, wow. That's just a basic card. Squirrel, Raccoon. I think it's so cute, though. Little assassin action and a carrot cake. Nothing too crazy, it seems like, out of that. I mean, we got... I don't know if there's supposed to be a card trick to this. I don't really know. I'll keep that out because maybe that's actually worth something. I don't really know. Okay, next pack. Oh, they got a little art series card. Look at that. It's awesome. So there's definitely a card trick to this game. I just don't know what it is because there's a hollow straight up. That is so cute. Look how cute this is. It's a little raccoon taking a nap. And it's a gold too. That's an awesome card. I mean, it's very fantasy. So if you're not into fantasy, it's probably not really for you, this game. But even if you're not into fantasy, like a card like this, you can appreciate for sure. I don't know. I would open these sometimes. When I got Bloomburrow, I got the pre-release set. And I opened it with my wife. And it was just a fun experience because I was looking at the cards. She was looking at the cards. She was seeing some cute animals. I was seeing some cute animals. it was just fun to open. Like, I feel like this is something you could open with a significant other or just really anyone. And at least with this set, you can at least appreciate the art of them and have fun with that. And I think that's something that Pokemon does well too. And actually, One Piece did pretty well as well. Now, One Piece, I don't know if you're an anime fan, if you'll enjoy that as much. People might be like, why is there this underage looking girl on here? And I'm like, you know what, that's totally fair. Why is she in such a skimpy outfit? That's fair. But we got a Wishing Well Hollow Effect. That's pretty sick. Some of these might actually be worth something, but at this point, not really. Unless it's a gold one, not really looking up the values. I'm sure when the video comes out, someone will will look at it and be like, oh, that's worth that, or that's worth that. We just got to follow. Yuri, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? The Mind Squirrel. Psychic Wool. Man, is this like before the big full arts? Because I feel like we're not getting anything crazy. We're getting some like hollows or shiny ones. I don't know what they call it in Magic. But I want something like a crazy full art so that we can really compare here. Also, this is the last pack for Bloomborough here. Another art card. We got a little frog action. Hollow of that. I guess I'll put that to the side. Innkeeper's Talent. Paw Patch Formation. Some of these are so cute. I do really like the frogs and the raccoons. Bumbleflower's Share Pot. And yeah, let me know if any of those were cool cards, like valuable cards or rare cards. I wish I got some full arts in that to like really show off some, but maybe in the edit I'll show off some so people can see. Let's get to rating. We got Magic the Gathering art. I'll give 8.7. I thought the art was pretty good. Nothing spectacular, but overall was good. Value for money. I feel like it's very fair. You're not getting a good deal. You're not getting a bad deal, at least on those packs. I felt very fair in that. What's next? Yeah, so I'll give that like a 7.5. Quality. I mean, the quality of the cards feel good. It's a typical. It feels very standard. I feel like if you go get into a standard trading card game, Magic the Gathering might be the way to go. I don't know how to play One Piece, so I don't know how I can recommend it on the game. So maybe One Piece or Magic the Gathering. I don't know. Maybe I'll learn One Piece. Quality. I'll give that another 7.5. No, I'll give it a 7.9. Overall experience, it's fine. It's an 8. Maybe an 8.1. It's nothing too, like, crazy exciting. I did do a draft once with some friends, and that was more exciting. I think Magic the Gathering has a pretty solid community when it comes to stuff like that, and I think that definitely boosts the overall experience. But, yeah, I mean, I didn't open those thinking to myself, man, I kind of want to open more. But I was content while opening it. That's my assessment so far. All right, final set. The one I collect because I'm a loser. And from what you see behind me, we got Pokemon. Oh boy, you got the... I don't even know what this box is. Zacian box. How much did I pay for this? $31 for 4 packs. So like $6 a pack. We got... Here, I'll show you once we open it. Come on. Open up. I almost just took out my Wi-Fi box with that. So the promo card, we don't even get a full art, which is a little bit disheartening. But we do get technically 3 promo cards. Got the double. It has a little special like hollow effect to it. If you guys want the code, go ahead and scan it. And then we got the EX, which is probably worth 45 cents. But hey, if you play the game, it might be worth a little more. Then we got the oversized card. This is always cool with the Pokemon thing. I never really collected them, but I do appreciate that they have the oversized card. It makes it a little more unique, my opinion. It's down here. Oh wow, a sticker. Hey, you know what? No one else has given me a sticker, so that's got to be points, right? Then we get 2 Journey Together Obsidian. Was that Obsidian Flames I saw? Obsidian Flames and Surging Sparks. So not a terrible pack selection. I need to be more careful. That keeps getting super close to my Wi-Fi router, and we're almost got through this without any hiccups. So I would like to get through this without destroying something. All right, let's do Journey Together. Let's see what we get. It's not really anything I'm searching for in Journey Together at the moment. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at the Clefairy, obviously, but I never listen to my own advice. I keep throwing stuff at it. Kevin Durant. Never go wrong with Kevin Durant. Cubone. Qfin. Hey, we got a Belly Bolt. I do love myself some Belly Bolt. Pretty sure I have this already, but I love Belly Bolt, so that works out. Another Journey Together. We got Basic Energy, as always. Noibat, Rockruff, Caterpie, Magmar, Cramorant, Octillery, Weezing, Florigato. I don't even know. Oh! I don't think I have this one yet. Okay, Iris is Fighting Spirit. I don't really pay attention to trainers usually. Oh my gosh, there goes the sleeve. But, hey. I would never say no to a full art, even if it's a trainer. It's pretty cool looking. We take the hit. Gonna do Obsidian Flames next. All right. I know this has a really good Charizard in it. Not a big Charizard guy. I forget what else is in here that's a hit. Fungus. But we got an EX out of it. Hey, you know what? We take that. We take that. You wanted that one? Hey, maybe I can trade it to you. All right, last pack magic, we got Surging Sparks, even though this box has actually been pretty good. We only got 1 full art, but you can't complain about out 3 packs, a full art, and 2 EXs. Like, it's pretty good odds, so I can't really expect anything out of this. I don't even know what I would want out of this. I don't really remember what's fully in the set. But it doesn't really matter because I didn't get it anyways. And look at that centering. What the heck? All right. That's Pokemon. That's Pokemon. My review of Pokemon. So let's look at the spreadsheet. Art on it. What I really like about Pokemon is that they use completely different art styles for so many different cards. Like there's ones that are like this, where it's a cartoony drawing. There's ones that are a little more realistic looking, like this. There's a little bit of everything. There's anime style. I mean, all of these are kind of anime, but you know what I mean. There's ones that look like puppets that they actually use like clay puppets or clay models and they take IRL pictures and use them as cards. That I think is awesome. Might be a legit air card. I don't think it's that bad. It's pretty bad, but I mean, I could send you a pic afterwards. But it's not great. So art, I'm gonna give like a 8.8, 8.7. I'll give it the same as Magic the Gathering for different reasons. Value's not great. I'm gonna be real. Value is like a 6.1. Quality, though, as I'm showing off a card that's terribly centered. Overall, though, I feel like the quality is decently high. Like, the cards feel good. The colors pop. I don't know. When I hold a Pokemon card, maybe it's just because I held so many, they feel nice. They feel quality. And so does Magic the Gathering cards, to be fair. But I feel like they're pretty high quality. I'll give it a 7.8. No, I'll give it an 8. Just give it a flat 8. Because the gloss on it does feel nice. Now, opening Pokemon cards are my favorite. So I'm kind of biased. Overall experience really is like a 9 for me. I love opening Pokemon cards. And if it's not your thing, that is totally fine. But that's what I love the most, is opening Pokemon cards. So let's go down the list here. I'll go from worst to best of cards. And that will be the ranking. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. I have 10. So my ranking at the bottom, I'm only ranking, this is overall experience. At the bottom was Yu-Gi-Oh! Wasn't really impressed. Like I said, maybe I just don't understand it. Maybe I'm just not getting it. Let me make sure it's okay. Let's get over here now. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! At the bottom of the list. 5 out of 10. Next, I've ranked Lorcana, which to me I think was the biggest disappointment. I wasn't expecting myself to be in love with Lorcana, but I was expecting it to be decent. I was expecting to like it and be like, okay, there's cool stuff here. Maybe I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy some Lorcana, but I see why the people like it. The cards just weren't impressive to me. They were a 5.7. Let me see. Up next was Defective Comics. That was the first one we opened at a 6.5. I'm just not a comic book guy. They were cool though, and they had great value for it. Overall experience for Digimon was only a 6.6. Didn't really care for them too much. Didn't really care for the cards. The full arts were kind of cool when the full arts hit, but yeah, I wouldn't be going back to Digimon. Like, I know some people are like, oh, I do Digimon over Pokemon. Like, for me, at least, that ain't it. Now, tied for next, I'm going to make the executive decision because they have the same score. I'm going to boost Star Wars Unlimited up a point, so it's up above baseball cards. The baseball cards, I don't know. If they were in packs, I feel like it would have been a better experience. They just felt very standard. They weren't bad by any means. I got some cool cards out of them, but they didn't feel special. They felt kind of corporate. It didn't feel like they were doing anything like crazy, you know? I didn't feel like I had a special experience opening baseball cards. It just felt like, oh, I enjoy some of these players I got, and some of these arts are pretty cool and unique. Up next was Star Wars Unlimited. Best hit of the day that at least I know of. And we got, I mean, I enjoy the game, and some of the full arts were pretty cool, how they were spread out throughout the packs. The paper packs were unique, but they were weird. They felt like wrapping paper. I still have specks of it all over my desk. could have been better, but also could have been way worse. Didn't really like that the main hit was at the beginning. It would have been cool if that was like the final pool. Made it feel a lot less special. That was 7.3 overall, by the way. So next was Magic the Gathering at an 8.1. I don't know. Magic the Gathering as a game, I didn't really care for the game. I also don't really care for the fact that the value comes from how playable the card is for the most part. Don't really care for that aspect. It's also not the easiest to get. Like, Pokemon's much harder to get, but Magic the Gathering is also not the easiest to get. I do think Magic the Gathering has a pretty cool community. Like the other day, I was at a card shop and these two random guys were there. They didn't even know each other. And one was like, "Hey, do you play Commander?" He's like, "Yeah, do you?" It's like, "Yeah, you want to play around?" And they just like sat at the table and started talking. I'm like, that's really cool. That was an 8.1. Up next, at least for me, was hockey cards. I really enjoyed the hockey cards at 8.2. What really blew me away about them were the quality of the cards. That was the difference between the hockey and the baseball cards. The hockey cards just felt so nice in your hand, and there was different textures on some of the cards that like there's little bumps on them that would follow the designs. I don't know. I enjoyed them more than the baseball cards. And second place, 8.8, One Piece. One Piece, to me, it was so long ago, I can't even remember fully, but it was a great pack opening experience. Honestly, it's the only game that we opened that I would actually be intrigued to learn how to play. Like, if I was at a card shop and someone was like, "Hey, you want to learn how to play One Piece?" I'd be like, "Yeah, sure. That sounds kind of cool," because the cards were cool. And pack opening experience was good. The art was great. That's the thing that always blew me away about One Piece, was looking at the art of them. I was like, these look fantastic. And then for me, I know I'm basic, but for me, the winner was Pokemon. It's just my go-to. It doesn't have great value, especially right now. Spend a lot of money for not a lot of packs, and the hit rates usually aren't that great, even though my pools were pretty good. But I think the trading card game is excellent, easy to learn, easy to pick up. It's supported everywhere in terms of a lot of places carry it, but right now not a lot of places have it because they all get scalped. That's not really the trading card game's fault. If anything, that's just saying of how good the trading card game is. But man, something about it, and the full arts look good. The different art on it looks great. Just when you have it in your hand, the cards feel nice, and they're nostalgic. Same with Magic the Gathering. They're nostalgic. And that was one of the points that Yu-Gi-Oh got, that it felt nostalgic holding. But yeah, that's the tier list, guys. So I don't know, was there any ones that really stuck out to you guys that were like, "Hey, this is banging"? But yeah, that's the list. Let me do that.
Oh yeah.
Bye, Jabern. I don't know if I pronounced that properly, but thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, that was almost a perfect 2 hours. So I'm gonna probably head on out here. My room is now a complete mess. If I'm gonna probably end up selling that Anakin card. I have a couple people actually really into Star Wars Unlimited that would maybe be interested. I'll give them like a discounted price for it. Gartic tonight, possibly. I can't promise, but possibly. Actually, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow night, honestly, because I forgot after work I have to go to my grandmom's. We're setting up a TV and stuff. Her TV broke, so I'm helping her with that. But I want to try to do it maybe Sunday night. I think that would be good. All right, guys. I appreciate everyone stopping on by. It was a great time opening all these packs. And yeah, toodaloos, guys. Toodaloos.